A.J. Higgins remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward to the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo home run there for David Dahl. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, and they can't run it down. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Base is empty here with nobody out. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Almora is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Elias Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Two out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rockies strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cubs 9 and the Rockies 3. Yency Almonte gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Jason Hayward will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His third home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Into the box now, David Bodie. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His third home run of the ball game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Peter Lambert gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Steven Souza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo home run there for Steven Souza as the blowout continues. The second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
The batter, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Four runs here in this half inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. McMahon gathers it in. One away. Now batting, Victor Caratini. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Plate now, P.J. Higgins. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. 1-1. Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a three-ring circus.
So here's Albert Almora next. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. He's set. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Now back.
So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Late that time for a strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Diaz finds it. Diaz reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. We're through 6 full. The Cubs are on top 14-3. Raimel Tapia is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 15.
Tyson Miller will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden, you're holding some new firewood.
Jonathan Daza will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and no strikes. And that's too high, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And as you can see, they are way behind. Sam Hilliard stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. Tony Walters is also into the game as he takes over at short. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Shaw was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Jason Hayward will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. To the plate now, David Bodie. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Zach Short will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Nico Horner will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 2, Nico Horner.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Into the box now, Jason Kipnis, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
The 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. 8th inning coming up. The Cubs lead this one 15-3. Nico Horner will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop.
Now playing shortstop.
Josh Fuentes is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Justin Steele has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Your attention, please. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing third. Number 8.
Again, another foul ball. The 1-2. Fastball well outside.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Tyler Nevin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Tyler Nevin.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Dom Nunez will come on now as the pinch hitter. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. 2 down. Garrett Hampson will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Fastball laid off well below the knees. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Cubbies are in front, 15-4. Josh Fuentes is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Tyler Nevin remains in the game, batting 9th and manning first base.
Now it's third. Number 8,
Dom Nunez takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Carlos Estevez is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Peter Mooney is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. He's set and the pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now playing second and batting up,
Solo shot to right center. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
Now back, the third baseman, PJ.
Into the box, P.J. Higgins, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now the 0-1. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Lifted in the air out to right. Hilliard is there, 2 down. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. Striding in for the Rockies, Elias Diaz, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers, and when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Casey Sadler will come on and get some work as he makes his 2nd appearance so far this spring. Here's the first pitch to him. Peter Mooney is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Sadler has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Sinker, 3 is on deck. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
That'll bring up Tony Walters as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
A ball and 2 strikes. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, Josh Fuentes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Way outside. 1-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Just hung in there on that one. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Last strike now for Colorado. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
16-4 this afternoon. Chicago mounted an impressive offensive display, crossing the plate 16 times. John Lester gets the W on the mound. Antonio Senzatella worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.